Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. One of our monitoring spirits today they call Damesh Sept, who they work for Sky Sports. Don't come and say they analyze the North London derby. And you're going to talk about the first one where they go play for Emirates Stadium. So Baba going to talk say for the past 37 years, Tottenham Hotspur don't only win twice for Arsenal home. So this one will let you know say whoever they for home for the North London derby, then they always they in charge, then they always likely win again. Now Tottenham Hotspur under Antonio Conte, I believe this is the first time where Antonio Conte go play North London derby for Arsenal home. So he go like to rewrite history to make sure say him be the first manager to win for Arsenal home for a very long time again. You know what's 37 years in Arsenal home, they only won twice. That's why me I dey confidently tell una talk say any day, anytime, regardless of the kind of team we will put out, whether they get injury, they no get injury, they informal, they no they informal, any day we'll catch Tottenham Hotspur. Arsenal they likely win because them be our wife. You get, if not those way they play betting, I just go do win or draw. That one I shola, you get. So because I don't see Arsenal losing because the way the high intensity of the match, the way the atmosphere go dey, very emotional, the fans shouting at the top of their lungs, you know, everywhere go dey very, you will be player going if they play, you will feel that energy, you go to suck in the energy, the absorber, you go to look the fans, everybody go to para, they shout, you go won't die for the field now. So that's what's up. So if they play the match on Saturday early kickoff, I'm expecting Arsenal to just get the 3 points, and if we get our 3 points, go solidify our position for that top of the league. And another thing we say, if we get 3 points against Tottenham Hotspur, now we go to inflict them their first defeat of the season. That one another bragging right again. And if we can't win now, we can't look the match where they go play against Man City and Manchester United. We can't know what's going to happen for there. If Man City can go draw point again, now we don't they give them gap for the top of the league. So everything get advantages. But most importantly, we first win our own first match before we can look at the others they play. Alright, for the match they play yesterday, Odegaard, Norway versus Serbia. So they see Odegaard for the match, Odegaard for the lineup. Odegaard played 90 minutes. So anybody they fear whether Odegaard go play North London derby, I be whether I no go play him, just keep your mind rested. Odegaard go play the match, he don't do fully fit because for you to play 90 minutes and nothing do you. So that one don't be anything with the reason again, even though they lose, Serbia knock them 2-0, you get. But my happiness be say Odegaard play, and I believe that is the last match for the all this Nations League. So now we are expecting him to travel back to Arsenal because they don't already start training themselves. The boys will not go, they don't invite, and they watch it yesterday, they don't start training, then reduce them in case they them. Everybody done the train again. So we are expecting new arrivals. Once they don't come back, everybody will get their shape. Those who go rest, they go rest, get to replenish their lost fluids to prepare for the North London derby. So that's what's up. Away from that, so the referee for the North London derby, we don't know him. The referee now Anthony Taylor. So we can analyze some of the things where this man don't do in the past high-profile match where they put him say make him be the referee. So we can look the one we never took the Chelsea versus Tottenham match where the guy do some kind of obvious errors. You get. I even went live yesterday to make this announcement. Even though I make one error, while they talk say now Rudiger now they draw Cucurella here. I don't forget say Rudiger said don't go to Madrid. No be Rudiger now do that in na Christian Romero. Even Rudiger say na Chelsea player. I don't know what Rudiger take enter my mouth. Na Christian Romero of Tottenham Hotspur. The guy go draw Cucurella here. I think that was in the second goal. He draw here, pull am down. You get. The Anthony Taylor no see him. I think it was Mike Dean. 9 day for the VAR room. That one self no even see him. That made Tuchel come the para because he was that match. Tuchel was very, very livid. He was very, very angry. I believe that one of the things we make them sack and say because you can't be like saying disgrace Chelsea because the guy vexed. If you watch that match, you'll be like Tom and Jerry because anytime we talk now score, Antonio Conte go wrong, go where Tuchel they celebrate from here and they Chelsea self score, Tuchel go wrong. When Chelsea scored 2-1, you see Tuchel run almost the entire length of the pitch. Wrong, go where Conte go celebrate. You know, it was very, very funny. At the end of the day, it ended 2-2, but the goals with Tottenham Hotspur score, it was questionable because the first goal, I think they fouled somebody, and the second one for that corner, they can't draw Cucurella here. Referee no see him. Okay, if referee no see him, VAR call. So that's why people can talk say Antonio Conte did not handle that match very, very well, you get. And they can't give Tuchel and Conte red card. So now this is another high profile match, Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur in a North London derby. Our argument is so we don't want any questionable calls, we don't want any obvious errors to take place. That is our own question. And for those who don't forget, now this same Antonio Taylor now handled the match where Arsenal play against Crystal Palace early on in the season, even though we won that one convincingly, but no be high profile match, because some of these referees high profile match they enter their head get. So and they pray say we'll give this one with the incident free, with the free flowing football. We don't want enough tackles to fly up and down. If tackle will enter anyhow, give the yellow card, give the red card. Arsenal don't really they do bad tackles at the opposition, because now we in the ascendancy, now we there for home. The fans they behind us. We're not going to do tackle again. Now we go to press. Now we're going to go forward. They try to control proceedings. Now Spurs will try to restop us. They do counter attack. Well, we see as everything will go. Now Saturday. Away from that, so our monetary spirit wey they call Metro don't come aside come let us know say Newcastle they consider Michalo Mudryk fee, the transfer. Say the reason say they would like to offer £50 million for the guy. Whether that one go dey enough to test the resolve of Shakhtar Donetsk, I never really know. And the player also, because say you agree a fee with the selling club, no mean say the player will come join you. Because we know say Michalo like Arsenal. This Mudryk guy loves Arsenal. He say if Arsenal come for him in January, he no go say no. But everything will depend on Arsenal's agreement with Shakhtar Donetsk. Shakhtar Donetsk, on the other hand, the reason say if Ajax will sell Anthony for €100 million, which is about £88 million, then Michalo Mudryk, where they play more than the Anthony self, supposed to command a better fee. That is their own argument. So whether clubs go line up to come pay that fee, now later we go know. But for Arsenal, I don't see Arsenal paying more than £50 million for that guy. So when I see Arsenal doing that, because the guy is very, very versatile across the front three. He can play Saka wing, he can play Martinelli wing. That is why I love him. So much just the watch. Now January not too far. Whether Arsenal will really go for him, I mean, they'll go back for Pedro Neto. I mean, they'll go back for Yeremi Pino. I mean, Cody Gakpo. I never really know what team will do their mind. But all I know is if they know what they are doing, by January they should be getting replacements for that midfield. That's one of the strongest battles we have. That midfield, because by January itself, we will even know where we did for Europa League. Whether we still they compete, we don't jar, I mean we still they where we did for FA Cup, you know, or we'll use our tongue counter artists, know how many competitions they compete for. You get, now go determine our progress, our moves. You get, if we don't come up for Europa League, come up for FA Cup, maybe now only EPL, they may not likely sign anybody, make no life for you, especially when everybody is fit. They're going to talk, say, let's just wait for the summer. But if we are still competing, then it is more likely for them to sign. Not just the watch. Rob Holding himself don't come as I can't remember the last North London derby where he played last season for Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where he collect red card, can't spoil the match, where then give him 2 yellow card with Sunday do him someone dribble in life. I know say he know too pacey. He can't follow Sunday, run up and down, can't be very, very aggressive towards Son for that match. Unfortunately for him, he got collect red card. So Baba can't remember the thing. Because say, well, it happened like that. Even if you watch that All or Nothing documentary by Amazon, you go watch when the guy enter for the dressing room, call the para, call the vex, call like the vex for himself, say why ain't do like that, like he let him team down. Even if you watch Ateta go in here like this. I did pity for Ateta that time, but that one don't pass now, sha. Now they come our own home. This same fixture, last season we beat them 3-1. You get first half 3-0, back, no time. Zero joy. I think it was Bukayo Saka and Smith and Obama and I scored the 3 goals. For Son, can't pull one back, but it can't end 3-1 like that. And they can't see nothing. You get. So this time around, we are playing with different personnel. Saliba was not there last season. Now Saliba is there at the back. So what just watch us since the bush. David Seaman will be one of Arsenal legendary goalkeeper on the back Ramsdale, despite in Italy and Germany snubbed by Gareth Southgate. So Baba they give and confirm, guarantee, say make you no fear. Say he can still make the World Cup. You get, say how many goalkeeper now England gets now. They get Jordan Pickford of Everton, they get Nick Pope of I think Newcastle, they can't get Ramsdale of Arsenal, they can't get Zinju. Where the Jones they keep now, but these are the 4 goalkeepers who I don't say England gets. So back on the remaining 3, they go World Cup. So no fear. Going World Cup is one thing, but playing in the World Cup is another. You get. So I never know, because the way Southgate done they put in pecking order, and I can't be like say Pickford is first, Nick Pope is second, Ramsdale is third. So how all these things go be, I never really know. But Baba just dey give and guarantee say just continue doing what you are doing in Arsenal. Your performances, the fans then go clamor for you, say Baba use this guy now. Just continue doing what you are doing. You can't compare a team who is flying at the top of the league when they compare them to a Newcastle. I don't know what will be the criteria when they take the pick goalkeepers. Look at an Everton side with the struggle. You now go to keep Ramsey for bench. A person at the top of the league, they play week in, week out. You don't gonna understand. Not just the watch. I don't say normal. Now fans go revolt. Para say, oh man, they use this keeper. Not just the watch. Harry Maguire then boo am for the match where England play against Italy, and you know say the reason we make them boo the guy be say the guy now concede the penalty where Germany score. So many people gonna boo am. So reports gonna have and talk say after the match, Baba no go house. Since he stay the stadium for 2 hours. Say so they do meeting with the coachee. I don't know what thing with the coachee they discuss. Maybe coachee they let am know say, you see say we don't bring you now. People they boo you. Our own fans they boo you. Be like say I do mistake or why not bring Ben White? Maybe next time Ben White I will carry. I don't know what they talk but they just they discuss. And many pundits now they talk say you see your life. You go carry a player wey dey for Benjamin, wey dey match rusty compared to somebody wey dey play week in, week out. So why you no go dey experience all this kind of thing? This is the reason. Imagine the fans booing this Maguire. It vex me, it pain me. Like this guy now, na person now, he do mistake quite alright. Uplift the spirit now. They don't just like the guy. For Manchester United, they don't like him. For the whole of England, they don't like him. Maybe the guy just retire now. Or may do allegiance to another country. I don't just understand, sha. Well, this is what it is. Arsenal they sweat on the fitness of a few of their players because a lot of them get injured. Number one, Emil Smith Rowe. Emil Smith Rowe still get groin problem. That one we never know when they come back at all. Zinchenko, there are positive news. With the year says Zinchenko go there available for the North London derby. Saying go there very fit. No say Zinchenko sabi gets speedy recovery. That is one of the things that make me I like Zinchenko. Odegaard is already back. Thomas Partey, that one with the year say the guy said go really play, you get say nothing really do am. Even Ghana coach self Ado don't come as I call the talk say Thomas Partey say nothing really do the guy. You see now discomfort when he just gets for a knee. And normal if you don't get that small discomfort when you train, say they no go really use the guy and they don't want to go spoil the guy future for Arsenal or their own future for World Cup. So that's why they can't take a precaution. They don't really use the guy. Say nothing really they serious. So if they say they want to use him, but the Brazil will still play. Say nothing will solve. But they just say okay for precaution. I mean, you'll be like saying, now we gonna go kill him, but just bring them out. So for the North London derby, we are expecting to see a Thomas Partey there. We are expecting to see a Zinchenko. That's what we are saying. Then for people like Cedric Soares, people don't even forget Cedric Soares get injury. That one we never even know when they come back again. Then El Neni also, we never know when they come back. So these are the people we say then gets injury. But for North London derby, just keep your fingers crossed. Odegaard will be there. Zinchenko will be there. Partey will be there. So me, I know they fear anything when I just like that. But TNE, I never know whether TNE go play or any go play. But these ones, I don't tell you they go play. Our guy, the Southgate self, don't they respond to Nick Pope error? You know, say Nick Pope then do error where Serge Gnabry wipe and shot for that match between England and Germany. Serge Gnabry wipe and shot. The guy can like push the thing down. Then whether na Kai Havertz, I be who can knock the ball can't enter. So the people gonna talk about the error. So why you no carry Ramsdale go? You don't carry Nick Pope now. We see the learn work. You don't see what's happen now. So Ramsdale now for your mind now the guy go to smile. So Garisaki can talk say fine, it is quite alright. Say it was an error, but at the same time, say you hope say the guy go pull his head back up because a simple goal ball. If it's not be heavy shot like that, suppose you just catch and go spill am. Havertz can score. If not, England will just win 3-2, and who knows? Maybe that if they say they win 3-2, they will not relegate. But because they can't draw, they can't relegate. So that's what it is. On to the next news. I'm a Dr. Rajpal Bra. Don't come as I can talk about Emil Smith Rowe injury. So they're going to ask and say, why did he know they heal? Why did he take time? So Baba can explain say, you see, the key to recovery for this Emil Smith Rowe case now patience. Because the patient, because that place when you get injured in a sensitive area, now for a groin area like the blockos area, that place. So that place, you don't need to apply pressure too much. Just leave him with time, he go heal. This guy never played for a very long time, and he was one of the top performers last season for Arsenal. Just imagine, say if he just come back now, you come be like a new signing. Who knows when he's going to come back? No dates at all because the thing can't be like a recurrent injury. Thank God for the fact that we don't sign a Fabio Vieira. So all those kind of people, they go fit get enough time to go heal. You get, they are not under pressure to return because we have adequate cover to come and take their place. So it be. Gabriel Jesus dey very confident say he go make that Brazil World Cup squad. Na agents dey let us know because they feel say Tite don already know who he go use, and some people come dey talk say Tite wan convert Richarlison as a number 9 for Brazil, so that's why maybe they invite am, make they come test am. But some other people wey dey close to the coach come dey talk say Jesus that one na Shola guarantee. They just look for extra people wey they go join because obviously you can't carry one number 9 dey go World Cup now, so it go make sense make you carry another person wey go fit play like Jesus. Like Richarlison can play as a winger and as a 9. The Jesus can play as a winger, as a 9. Everything, you need all the versatility to go to World Cup because they deploy different systems. So for them to win, they need all the help they can get. Well, my own be say make Jesus go because if he no go, it go really damage in confidence. It no go make sense. In case you know they are aware, so Gabriel Jesus, Granit Xhaka, Fabio Vieira, and Bukayo Saka, they don't nominate them for Arsenal Player of the month of September. You get. So who you go feel say you go feel give the player of the month? Because if you ask me, I go say make them give Granit Xhaka. That guy is a hard worker. The guy they do some kind jobs behind. Oh, we know the C. You get. The guy now because you know the 2 score goals, so he doesn't get mentioned a lot. He doesn't get celebrated a lot. That guy they work hard. He's part of the engine of the team. So for me, if I go vote, I will vote for Granit Xhaka. I don't know who I think say go fit enter that player of the month. Let me know now. Let me know who you go give. Another report come outside. They let us know say if Arsenal win the North London derby, say Arteta go join one of the managers we don't win the North London derby for home back to back 3 times. You get. Even Arsene Wenger no achieve that feat. Other managers now for the history of Arsenal, only 2 managers don't already achieve them ahead of Arsenal, ahead of Arteta, and ahead of every other person. And those people now be Terry Neal and George Morel. Now only those 2 people now don't achieve that thing. You get. So if Arteta win this North London derby now, you go be so we don't win because I don't know how they set the calendar. They always put Emirates Stadium, Arsenal home as the first North London derby for the few recent years now we don't pass. So for the past 3 years now we don't get the home first match, and the last 2 home games we don't play, we don't win them. So if we win this one again, we'll be so we don't beat Tottenham Hotspur back to back 3 times for home, and now only 2 managers in the history of Arsenal don't achieve them. Arsene Wenger did not see it. So they can't talk say Arteta going to set a record where Arsene Wenger never smell. And for the fact that this season we have won all our home games with the hot like fire for home. So once then they come, then they go feel the fire for their bum. Danny Mills will be one of our super monitoring spirits. Come outside for Talk Sports. Come they analyze why Gareth Southgate no pick Ben White. So back on the talk say Ben White supposed to understand say for the fact say you know if you even keep your centre back position for Arsenal, why you can't expect say England will invite you to come play centre back? You cannot even play centre back in your team. See then Saliba don't take over your place. You were pushed to the right back. So why should England take you as a centre back when you can't even play centre back in your team? Look at the about the talk. Do you subscribe to his line of thoughts that the fact that Saliba and Ben White no fit play centre back for Arsenal, then you should not expect to play centre back in Arsenal? Because the question when a lot of people go ask you, say, when was the last time you played as a centre back? Like you want to go and play centre back in England? So these are many questions many people they ask. Even though some people get a contrary view, they talk saying, but the fact say Ben White they play right back, don't mean say that right back they play all through the match. Sometimes they drift enter centre back when they're in the ascending order. In the ascending order, they can be playing 3-4-3, you get, so that they go pack the midfield. Then when they are defending, they play like 5-4-1. So na different shape. So one time or the other in every match, he will still be found in the box playing the centre back role. What do I think about Oga Skibo also send me 3K. Say make I use and do birthday, my buy cake, my flex, my don't do myself. You say do birthday yesterday. Why can the talk say Baba, send me cake, make say I want chop cake, so Baba send me 3K. Make I support the ministry, I make I go flex. So Baba, thanks for sending me 3K, and anyway you take some money to bless me. May God replenish your pockets in Jesus' name and inshallah. Get out. Alright, my dear football lovers, if you know what yesterday, you should check the top left corner of your screen. We'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that you'll get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and game out.